All right, what's shaking, ladies and gentlemen? It's Charles over here, Just a Man, and Pharaoh Tales and Tales, where I tell you about the Pharaoh Tales and how to tell their pharaohs. And so here we go, folks. People want to know, who is Q? Good question. What is Q? Who is Q? Is it just one man or a woman or many people? Well, I have the answers, folks. And, I don't think I've seen this anywhere else. I've been working at this for quite a while to try to understand this stuff. And just so you guys know, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. How I came up to this was like based on the work of many other people that have been, paving the way for all of us to see what's going on in the world. So here you see the symbol of Q. You have all these different symbols. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what Q is. Okay, a lot of people they don't know, but I know who Q is. Here, I'll show you. You can't fool me. I see you, SWISIS. I see you, Pharaoh. I see you. There's Q. Look at that. You see that? See, that's the Knights of the Garter, right? Oni soit qui mal y pense. Shame on those who think ill of it. Look at that. Right in the middle is a Knights Templar cross. It's Switzerland. They like to. It's the other way around. They have the white cross and then the red background, but it's the same thing. It's back and forth, the red and white and blue, which is all about the three crowns of Pharaoh. So now, see, this is Knights of the Guard. That's who Q is, okay? So Knights of the Guard, if you want to understand who they are, you have to watch some of the other videos. One is called Behold a Pale Horse Unicorn. That's from Sean Ross. This guy is awesome. He's been working hard. He's been doing this for a long time. He's actually a true warrior in this world. Not much people can hold a candle to this guy. And I am grateful for him to be put upon my path and myself put upon his path, because I've learned so much from him. So this is Q right here, okay? So here, that's not enough evidence for you, because you can see right there, that's a Q, that the Knights of the Guard, look, is that belt going, and it's just, goes over itself. It's all the Knights Templar and the Royalist system, the feudal Royalist and the Templar Republican rule that merged, okay? So essentially you have the vertical rule and the horizontal rule. So now, just for more evidence to show you that I'm not full of shit here. So yeah, that's Q. See, back again. We're going to look at it. Oh, and look at that. And now, see over here. Oh, number 17. See, I used to live on Highway 17, okay, which in Canada is the Trans-Canada Highway. Okay, so see. Oh, look at that. Look at that, folks. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, look. Number 17, which is the Royalists and the Templar Republicans. Oh, wow. So, if you want to know who Trump and, when they say where we go one, we go all, it's just all for one and one for all, which is the Three Musketeers, which is the Templars. Okay, you're all being duped. Okay, folks, I hate to bear the bad news, but you're being duped. Okay, and Q is not our friends. Okay, these people, they've been giving us hopium. That's how they do it, folks. They use hope as a method of torture to take away our hope, to put us in utter despair. And look at what the world is turning into. I mean, if you're not paying attention right now, folks, things are looking pretty freaking desperate right now. And if you don't wake up and understand these things, we're going to be enslaved once again. They're trying to get us into the new construct of enslavement, which is into the digital world, the internet, which Switzerland and Sweden, they own it. They own. So does it make sense, folks, to start going toward blockchain technology, putting all of our wealth into their construct that we have no control over, right? We have no control over that. They can flip the switch anytime. The next book burning is going to be the flip of a switch, because all the information that's been going out in the world through the internet, well, that's all they need to do now. If you want a book burn, well, just turn off the internet, which Switzerland, CERN, that's the internet, folks. When you look at www, which is really a 666, because you just take one of the lines off, and it's actually the Roman numeral of 6. Okay, so it's 666. Essentially, Switzerland is the land of the devil. It's satanic. It's very satanic. If you ever go to Bern, which is the capital of Switzerland, you'll see they have all sorts of satanic stuff. It's pretty bad. It's the Templars. They worship the Baphomet, and they merge with the Royalists. And now see, that's what it is. So that's why you need to understand. See that number 17 is the King's Way or the Queen's Way, right? So here, right, the same thing. Look at that, right? Look at that. 17. Oh, letter 17. Number 17, Q, the 17th letter of the alphabet, folks, which is Q, which is, see, See at the top there, when you look at when you see the Templar cross at the top, but at the bottom, right below, you have the Fleur de Lis and the Templar cross, which is the merging of the Templar Republicans and the feudalist royalists. So, you know, that's who the police and the military, that's who, they own you. They think that you're their slaves. You know, that's why here in Canada it's called the Queen's Own Cameron Islanders, which means they belong to the Queen. Okay, Prince Philip was essentially the owner or the leader of the Cameron's Own Highlanders. But now he died, so it's no longer him. So, but anyways, just so you guys understand is that they own us, which is all to the Swiss Vatican Crown, folks. That's who they are. So, anyways, I just thought I'd share that, give you some light. You're not going to find this anywhere else. I figured this out. I've been trying to share this with people, but a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. I know it sucks. They got their hopes up once again. And now once, you know, you look into this stuff, you're like, oh man, there's hopeless. Well, don't be hopeless. Don't worry. Don't lose hope. Get boots on the ground. Get busy, folks. What we need to do is arrest our politicians. We need to essentially look towards the top of the pyramid and arrest Pharaoh. And we need to all gather our forces to go against Switzerland. They're the problem. The Vatican, the City of London, the East India Trading Company. You know, these are the people. These are the problem, folks. So, you know, I come from peace and love. I want peace and love in the world. I got it in my heart. I'm trying to spread that love all over the world. But it seems that the police and military, they got a war going in their hearts. And it's easy to manipulate them to be at war with everyone else because they don't think much of themselves. And because they don't think much of themselves, they don't think much of others. They don't think much of this planet. So unfortunately for them, you know, it kind of sucks to be in their situation. But they're going to have a lot of explaining to do when they die. We all die one day. So anyways, wake up. This is Q. Okay, I've shown you the evidence. You know, it's all symbols, folks. You got to understand your signs, your symbols, your words, etymology, things like that. So yeah, 17, letter Q. This is who he is. Thank you. You've heard it from me, Charles. Have a good day. Bye-bye.